Chapter 36. Down on the first floor, Charles and Andrew were working their way across the semicircle of 3-story tall Florida dome bookcases filled with fiction. It was nearly 8 p.m. "We need to find that blasted book," said Charles, craning his neck to study the shelves. "I'm getting kind of hungry," mumbled Andrew. "You had a snack this afternoon," snapped Charles. "Well, now it's time for dinner." "No, we need to find Anne of Green Gables first." The classic book by Lucy Maud Montgomery was the middle book on the top shelf in the staff picks display case. So far, Charles, Haley, and Andrew had not been able to find it anywhere in the library. "Unfortunately," said Andrew, "they've temporarily erased the book's call number from the database." "So we wouldn't know what to punch into the hover ladder control panel," grumbled Charles. "Actually," said Andrew, "they might have shelved it maybe in the children's room, or maybe in the 800s with literature. It could be in the 400s too, because it was originally written in Canada, which is technically a foreign language." "So you've said," Andrew repeatedly, "but we've already searched those other locations several times. It has to be here with the other fiction titles. You just need to fly up and find it." "Well," said Andrew, "I'm kind of afraid of heights." "Fine, whatever, I'll go grab it. But you have to give me some kind of call number to enter into the hover ladder." Lucy Maud Montgomery wrote other Anne books. There's Anne of Avalon. Charles dashed over to the nearest library table. He swiped his finger on the glass in the built-in computer pad. "Here we go. Anne of Avalon by Lucy Maud Montgomery. F-M-O-N. "Yes," said Andrew. "Fiction books are usually put on the shelf in alphabetical order by the author's last name. Non-fiction books are classified by numbers in the Dewey Decimal System." "How long have you known this?" Andrew's nose twitched. "Since 2nd grade. So all we needed was F for fiction dash M-O-N, the first 3 letters of the author's name. We could have found this book hours ago." Andrew gulped. "You are such a disappointment." Shaking his head, Charles huffed over to one of the hover ladders. He typed in F-M-O-N in the keypad. The boot clamps locked his feet in place around his ankles. "You owe me for wasting all this time, Andrew. You owe me big time. If you let me down once more, I swear, I'll tell everybody you're a big blubbery baby. I'll Twitter it. I'll post it on Facebook." "Don't worry. I'll make you proud you picked me, Charles. I promise." The hover ladder lifted off the floor and glided up to the M section of the fiction wall. Shuttling sideways, it carried Charles over a display of all of the Anne books. He grabbed a copy of Anne of Green Gables. As soon as he did, the ladder started its slow descent to the floor. "What'd you find?" asked Andrew when Charles landed. "The clue we needed." He showed Andrew the card that had been tucked inside the front cover. C plus
lady?
Woman. "Okay," said Andrew. "It's C plus hat. So that word is chat, which, by the way, could also be chat, the French word for cat." "Well done, Andrew," said Charles, putting in he thought the clue was C plus Anne, which equals can, thereby making the puzzle "you can
That's what I thought.
walk out the way, blank, blank, in, past blank."
I thought it was can as well.
The way what did what, he wondered. And what does in mean? Charles desperately needed to find those missing pictograms. Suddenly, Mr. Lemoncello's voice boomed out of the speaker in the rotunda. "Hey, Charles. Hey, Andrew. Let's do a deal." Game show music blared. A canned crowd cheered. Charles turned and saw shifts of color light illuminating 3 envelopes that were perched on top of the library's round desk. Clarence, the security guard, he marched into the room. He folded his arms over his chest, and he took up a position next to the 3 envelopes. We have a green envelope, a blue envelope, and a red envelope, said Mr. Lemoncello. And 2 of those 3 envelopes are copies of 2 of the 3 pictograms you still need. But in one, there's a clunker card. If you pick an envelope with a clue, you get to keep it. And you get to keep going. But once you pick the clunker card, you're done. And you suffer the consequences. Andrew raised his hand. Yes, Andrew. What are the consequences? Something bad, said Mr. Lemoncello.
How descriptive.
In fact, something wicked this way will probably come. Do you want to do the deal? Yes, said Charles. The audience cheered. All right then, Charles, you roll first. Pardon? Swipe your finger across the nearest desktop computer panel. The Dice Tumbler app is up and running. Again, the pre-recorded audience cheered. They sounded like they loved watching dice tumble more than anything in the world. Charles slid his finger across the glass pane. The animated dice rolled. Ooh, cried Mr. Lemoncello. Double 6s. That gives you a 12. Is that good, sir? Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, Andrew, your turn. Peckelman tapped the glass. The dice flipped over. Another set of doubles, said Mr. Lemoncello. Yeah, muttered Charles. 2 1s. Snake eyes. Is that bad? Asked Andrew. Maybe, said Mr. Lemoncello. Maybe not. Okay, guys. Which envelope would you like to open? Charles thought about it while his tick-tock music played. They were given this chance to play Let's Do a Deal after they located the Anne of Green Gables clue. Coincidence? He didn't think so. We'll take the green envelope. Anne of Green Gables? Green? Clarence presented the green envelope to Charles. Open it, said Andrew. Open it. Charles unclasped the clasp, pulled out a card. A log, zonk, rocked the room. The card was blank. With blocky white type. Uh-oh, mumbled Andrew. What's it say on that card? Sorry, kids, you're out of luck, read Charles. So out of doors, you're all now stuck. Clarence picked up the blue and red envelopes and marched them toward the entrance hall. What's that mean? Said Andrew. Well, said Mr. Lemoncello, Charles rolled a 12 and you rolled a 2. What's 12 plus 2? 14, said Charles eagerly, the way he always did in math when he wanted to remind the teacher that he was the smartest kid in class. Ooh, said Mr. Lemoncello, that is not good. In fact, I'd say that's stinkerific. Stinkerific, said Andrew. Is that even a word? It is now, said Mr. Lemoncello. JJ, tell them what they've lost. An authoritative female voice boomed out of the ceiling speakers. Warning, due to a clunker card, all 10 Dewey Decimal doors will lock in 10 minutes at exactly 8 o'clock. If you are in one of those rooms, kindly leave immediately. The 10 doors on the second floor will remain locked for 14 hours. Andrew panicked. What? 14 hours? I told you 12 plus 2 was bad, quipped Mr. Lemoncello. Of course, it could have been good. If you've picked one of the other envelopes, you would have received a clue and a free 14-month subscription to Library Journal. Charles did some quick math. Sir, does this mean that we'll be locked out of all of the Dewey Decimal rooms until 10 o'clock tomorrow? Bingo, said Mr. Lemoncello. It sure does. That stinks, whined Andrew. We need those stupid rooms to solve your stupid puzzles. clunker cards stink. Charles did his best to block out Andrew's rant. He needed to think, and then it hit him. Keeley's team had to be working on some solution to the bigger puzzle of how to escape from the library. Otherwise, Charles and his team would not have been able to find the 9 clues they already picked up. Surely, if Keeley's team was playing the same memory match game, they could have found some of the clues before Charles, Andrew, or Haley. So their team must be working on a completely different angle. Charles was certain if he could use this downtime to learn what Keeley and his team had in their meeting room and combined it with the picture puzzle, that he could emerge from the library victorious. Do not despair, Andrew, Charles said confidently. We're still going to win. How? Charles leaned in and cupped a hand around his mouth so no security cameras could read his lips. Remember, he whispered, you need to pay me back for wasting all that time on Anna Green Gables. What? You're the one who picked the stupid green envelope with the clunker card. Charles narrowed his eyes in a hushed voice. So? Nothing, said Andrew. Just thought I'd, point it out. So, find a way to sneak into community room meeting B. Andrew wheezed in public. That's impossible. Don't worry, I have an idea. What? 2 words.